Jules is in, hot off the bat. The second the tweet goes out, Jules is in. Boom. Like a bat out of hell. Ah, the French, known for their red wine. I'm gonna give it a bit. Are you ready for this? Going live early because I want to, although the clocks have settled into British summertime now. So this will just be what it is now. This is pretty much the start time for these streams when I have time to do them. Oh, Twitch, do you wanna like stream? Do you wanna show me my chat? Full disclosure, I really meant to restart my computer before the stream, and I forgot. I totally did. I don't even know what I was doing for the last hour. I really don't. I really didn't restart my computer. Luckily, it's an N64 game. Surely streaming an N64 won't put any undue stress onto my computer, or... We'll see. I can always do a wicked restart mid-run. Should be fine though. Gonna do a little ad break. And then we'll start in earnest. Hopefully Ernest is okay with that. Okay. Are you ready for this? My internet doesn't seem to be 100% ready for this, but I guess it's going to have to do. Hello, welcome to Thursday. Very exciting because Friday is when the Kickstarter starts. I like how there is a significant crossover between, like, people who really like Animal Crossing and people who do horror art. I literally just posted on the Discord a Animal Crossing horror tweet about Zipper the Bunny. If you haven't seen anything about Zipper the Bunny, where have you been? Everyone is really unhappy about the Easter event going on in Animal Crossing. It lasts for 12 days, and it majorly, I'm gonna say the word, cuckolds you. Alright, howdy! Welcome to Thursday. I'm really curious to see how today's stream is gonna go. I think it's because of British summertime, but it's been super frickin' quiet in stream chats. Hey, Aaron. Also, I haven't been streaming a bunch, so maybe some people thought I died. We're actually sitting on half the usual sub count, which is... say it. I like seeing big numbers. You gotta bump those numbers up. I like seeing big numbers. It makes me feel very manly. Very manly. Gets my testosterone rising. So if you want me to have a manly rush, you need to subscribe. I am excited to play some more Paper Mario. Y'all seem to enjoy it a little bit. I know the game doesn't really matter, but I've been enjoying playing it. It's a classic. It's a classic! Also super exciting because they have announced a new Paper Mario is coming soon, and Nintendo is getting back to its roots. So there's a really good chance the new Paper Mario game is actually going to be good. Which is crazy. If you didn't know, Nintendo is re-releasing a bunch of... re-releasing a bunch of Mario classics, remastering them actually. I don't know to what extent those remasters are gonna go to. I don't know if that means they're gonna be adding new content or just polishing them up. They are, but there's concept art for the new remasters. The reason why I talked about Yoshi's Island was because they showed, one of the artists I follow did concept art for the new Yoshi's Island game. Or the remaster of the original. So, maybe they're gonna do a... This is something they do quite often for remasters, I quite like, where you can switch between the original and the classic version. If you're not gonna change the mechanics, which these are Nintendo games, they don't really need to. I think it's a good idea. I don't know, I haven't started my coffee yet. I have a double coffee! 2 shots of espresso. I know it's espresso. Before anyone gets at my throat. It's just the thing that you can instantly do to annoy coffee nerds. Is say espresso. What else could you eat? I guess if you say you have Americano, that originally annoys coffee nerds. It's like annoying people who really know stuff about steak by saying you like your steak well done. I used to like my steak well done for the longest time. Even now, I'm not gonna turn down a well done steak if it's got a sauce. There's a difference. How is everyone doing? Quad shots. 2 shots of espresso is enough to keep me going through a stream. I usually start these streams with 1 shot, but I've been working all day. Fun thing, now that the Kickstarter is mostly prepped, I'm just doing my regular work for Schism, which means I have time to stream again. The French, known for their red wine. I want to have the tiniest amount of coffee before I start playing, but it is currently inhumanely hot. Any of you have, what around here are called asbestos fingers? I don't mean a tasty little snack, you know, sliced up into fingers. I mean, you're really good at holding hot things. Like, you're the kind of person who can take a tray out of the oven without flinching. I am like the opposite of that. I cannot. I still have burns on my fingers from like 2 months ago. Admittedly, they were pretty bad. They're getting better. Well, Slashes, it's a shame you won't be around, but I will be putting it on YouTube if you need more quarantine content. Because I haven't been doing much lately. Very good reasons, to be fair. You know what? I can be louder. Alright. That coffee. The issue with having 2 shots of coffee stays hot for longer, which is bad for me because I want it to get to the sweet spot, but it's not in the sweet spot yet. I had noise cancelling on my headphones, and it was bad. Jules, by the way, you posted a very handsome selfie earlier, and, you know, credit where credit's due. Let's play some Paper Mario. Slashes, you need to get on Twitter. If you're not on the Twitter, you are a quitter. Hey, he's rhymed it. He's rhymed it. Da 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 da. Oh, it's crunchy. It's crusty. It's crunchy. It's actually funny because Slashes, you're not on Twitter and Jules isn't on Discord. You live in opposite universes. Never the two shall meet. Alright, I have my Pro Controller plugged up. If you didn't know, I broke my Switch yesterday. The dock. Not the actual console, but the dock is broken, so. Oh, we talked this. So, we're in Dry Outpost. Chapter 2, Dry Outpost. Do you want to talk to everyone? What's up to y'all? It is kind of a Twilight Zone here. Like a lewd Twilight Zone. Are you from Toad Town? Wow, that's a ways away. Dry Ruins? Nope, never heard of it. Sounds like a local fairy tale or something. Ugh. Hey, if you're serious about looking for Dry whatever, you should go and ask the information trader. Supposedly, this information trader lives in town and sorts information for items or something along those lines. That's what my friend says. My friend? This guy? Nah, he's way too shy to be an information trader. Discord scares you? Our Discord is very quiet. So it might be a good introductory place. It used to be more busy. It was more busy when there were certain arrangements made. Now it's very quiet as I slowly loaf into my retirement. Are you addressing me? The composer I am, writing songs while I try. I wish I could find some lovely, heart-moving lyrics. I want to compose music filled with beautiful lyrics. My fondest wish. Alright. I'm not actually in Josiah's chat. Which is funny because I really like Josiah's stuff. I use Discord for everything. I use Discord for work, for play, for loving, for laughing. Hey, hello!
I'm assisting archaeologist, Professor Colorado. I can't dig Dry Desert to excavate Dry ruins, but it's hot as blazes every day and I'm constantly thirsty. I want to quit and go home. Brother and sister who live very close atop, who are very close live atop Shooting Star Summit. The brother Merlot collects star pieces and will trade badges for them. The sister Merlovely is a fortune teller who will tell you where to find badges. I mean, that's fair. Slashes, if you want to work me until I'm 75, I need to get fucking paid. Oh, this is a Toad House, but is my health? It's not perfect!
Toad House slow can this refresh your body and soul! Would you like to take a nap?
We're ready. Yeah, I mean, the Discord's fine. I mentioned this before, it is always sad that things were grander, but grand things are coming with Schism. I had an archaeologist in Colorado who's only looking for dry ruins. You know what? Even if he digs up the entire desert, he won't find them. Dun dun dun! You know what? We should really... I think you want me to talk to this worm, huh? This worm with a hat? I'm sure you want me to talk with this worm. It's a worm with a hat. Well, I've been saying it. As Arcanist becomes a more and a more full job, if it's successful, you know, we're all gonna get salaries from it. Streaming will only be icing on the cake for paid by Patreon and Twitch. And Twitch just doesn't pay me. Twitch just doesn't pay me.
Go Whiz! Chuck Quizmo's the name, and quizzes are my game. You want quizzes? I got them! If you can manage to answer my brain-busting questions correctly when... Yeah, I'll give you a star piece. You want to try a quiz? Then let's go to the question.
Can you imagine if all my D&D PCs sounded like this?
Question!
What is the name of Goombario's younger sister? That's a Goombaria. Easy peasy. He's got a donut in his brain.
Congratulations! Here's your star piece.
Oh no, Slashes! Don't get me wrong. I really enjoy the work we're doing on Schism and Arcanist Entertainment. I won't lie that it's, setting up the Kickstarter's been stressful, but, ooh, one moment. I just got a suspicious, mildly important email. Okay. I got an email from my bank, and you know, you gotta check those in this kind of craziness. That'd be alright. Yeah, I would be very happy doing this job full-time. I forgot about that horrible noise. And I've been honest with y'all, you know, you know, this might bring a new life to the stream. It also might mean that what we do on stream here is a little smaller, and less frequent, as it has been the last few weeks. So we're really, you know, this whole year, and maybe beyond, we're kind of playing it by ear. It's almost like I knew what I'm doing.
Keep this quiet. If this woman casts a spell on you, it might help you during battle. For instance, your attack power might get stronger, you might get more coins for winning. Other stranger things may happen as well. But do not rely on this spell, by no means will it take effect in every battle. The spell could be beneficial, but also unpredictable.
Hello, welcome. How are you? Feeling jolly? Feeling blue? I'm Merly, you see? That's me, a cuter gal you'll never see. I do magic, but not for free. Your luck has steered you well, for I'm a master of the spell. When my spell upon you glows, you might get lucky, but who knows? Do you dare to take a chance? Do you want to watch my cards dance? Oh, how lovely, very good. Pick just one now, if you would. I'd pay as much as I could. Well, we're ready, tally-ho, and here we go! I love a character that rhymes. Give it to me. Those are really, like, nice effects for the N64. I know everything's 2D. Think you'll find his power might get your foes to cower. It'll light your darkest hour. Even should you meet a beast, do not fear, not in the least. My spell makes a famine feast. See you then. Please come again. Goodbye, my friend. I love her! But that's why you should come to the chill streams to hear about what's going on. Right now, I should have a bunch of time to stream. But moving forward, especially when we see how good the Kickstarter goes, things will change. Someone who gives things is nice. Yes, very nice. Nice guys get nice stuff. Well, goodbye. What's my inventoire like? That's my friends. I have an egg. Paper Mario was doing emojis before it was cool. I'm filled with items, but I want to buy some pasta. One of the jokes they constantly tell in the Paper Mario games is how ugly Mario is, which is pretty funny. Especially because Mario is not, you know. Everyone else is just daringly attractive. Have a dried shroom. Ah, you gave me something. You might be nice. If you're very nice, you'll give me something more. Ah, you gave me something. You might be nice. If you're a very, very nice guy. He goes and buys another dried shroom to give to the beggar man. Enough about me, although, of course, if you're interested, I will always tell you more about what's going on. What's going on with y'all? How's the last little while treated you? We haven't really had many chill streams for a little while, so it's a great time to talk. The mushrooms here are cheap. Gave me many things. Very nice guy. Yes, very nice. My name is Sheik. I trade information. Things others do not know. So nice guy. What would you like to know? You must see Mr. Mustafa to find a resting place for Dry Dry Ruins. Mr. Mustafa is a descendant of the great robbers who built Dry Dry Outpost. He is somewhere in the town, yes, but exactly where only his close followers know. I can tell you the secret, but only the nicest of nice guys, yes. If you still seek knowledge, you must give me something more. Well, goodbye. I could totally understand going a little crazy, locked up in the house. I'm very used to it, right? I'm a cozy guy. I like to be inside. I like my space, right? And I like to be alone in my space. I've been really keeping care of mostly my mum, who's, you know, wee soft gal. I'm making sure she's okay with it. Not knowing what's going on is always the worst. know, Slashes, at least you get paid for your work. At least they're not paying you an exposure. Which, given the context, would be really bad. Aaron, somehow I knew you'd be cooking up a storm. I've not actually been cooking much. I cooked a cake, and the cake was lame. But also my fridge broke, so it was a little bit more having to do what you had to do for a little while. I suppose it suits me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah! The crazy thing has been, a lot of people have a lot of free time, and I've been the busiest I maybe have ever been in my professional life. Ever since if you remember correctly, uni nearly killed me. So I've been having to keep track of that. Because of deadlines, sometimes you gotta crunch, sometimes you gotta push. Now everything's a bit... Now I can work more at my own pace, which is good. That's the crazy thing though, right? I've been working for myself on my own for the longest time. Working as part of a team, I'm okay with. I'm honestly pretty good at working part of a team. It definitely takes something to know how to work with each individual person as best as possible. But it's the... I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I'm mulling it over in my mouth. Bye, Slashes. But, you know, when there's a lot of work to do, you can't take it easy, right? I'm one of those people who prefers to, or has to, medically, you know, take my work pretty easy. Work smarter, not harder kind of thing. Cooking a lot of things you can do fun stuff with. I've been really enjoying making... I have been cooking. I've been cooking out of leftovers. I've been cooking out of leftovers. Yesterday, I made a curry out of some leftover chicken, and I just slapped that son bitch inside a nice big old piece of bread. My coffee mug is slightly unsealed. Thank you for giving things. To show you I'm truly thankful. Oh, I have to give him another thing. Thank you for giving things. To show you I am truly thankful, allow me to tell you something. Excuse me? Bah! 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 No, my fruit! I didn't mean to give him the fruit. Oh, I see. He wants a lemon. I'm just so dumb. I'm just dumb. That's what I am. There's an oasis outside of town, he says. Yeah, it's definitely, you know it's interesting, everyone's different ways of handling the isolation. You know, I totally get have trouble with it, right? And I've been stressed out as well. I'm not gonna pretend I haven't been. I've been totally stressed out. Oh, he nearly did it. He nearly did all of it. I really need to tattle a bandit. Maybe I'll do that next time. It would take Goombario out and get their health bar. I'm pretty sure it's 3, but it might be 4. It's 4. That sucks. Excuse me. Excuse me! Excuse me, I have no more money left to give. I'm out. I'm out of money. Oh, good. Like I needed extra attack damage here. I don't. Excuse me. Yeah, I needed to do 8 damage then. Like, that's what I needed. I also don't know where the Oasis is. This isn't even like me remembering how to play the game. I just straight up don't remember. Straight up. Good. Good. I'm bad now. Coffee is weird. Why do y'all drink this shit? I'm actually gonna game over. I'm actually gonna game over here. I'm actually literally gonna game over here. Oh my god. Because there's no way I can block all of them. I kind of want a game over. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna ask that old man. I might not have the money to ask, because that spends my money. Because I kind of read through it quickly and didn't see if he had... He probably did say, oh, you're gonna need to get me lemons. Here's where lemons are. But I'm dumb and didn't read.
Hey, Mario!
Short rest. Yeah, it's definitely that, although if I don't have any money... I have money! I have the tiniest money. I can buy some dry shrooms. Wait. How much? Dusty Hammers also. I'm annoyed that I lost my fruit, though. I didn't mean to give him a fruit. That was an accident. At least I didn't keep my Whack-A-Bump in my inventory. My favorite food starts with an L and begins with an N. It's a yellow fruit, so sour. A nice fragrance. A tree grows only in a desert oasis outside town. If you were to go to the oasis, get one from me, I might believe you're truly a nice guy. Of course, only the nicest guys can meet Mustafa. If you still seek knowledge, you must give me something more. Where is this oasis? Where is Oasis? Give Oasis. J'accuse? Have you seen the old fortune teller? We talked to both of these two, and they were like, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Where is my lemons? Yeah, the stone cactus was unrelated. Stone cactus is separate. My heart tells me it's down. Like, that's where oases are, right? Oases are downwards. That's just how it works. Oh, good, thank you. Oh, wait! Huh! Huh!
He's done it.
Give me that fucking shit, you bitch. I'm already mad. This is a super block. With this, you can upgrade one of your party members. Remember, you upgrade will gain attack power, and they'll also master a new ability. Ah! I kind of want... You know, Goombario sucks. So it's gonna be one of these three. It's probably gonna be Bombette. Because she's the best. It's funny, because I must have worked out the health for all these enemies beforehand, but now it's been... It's been a while. There's also a health block here, so we could just fight those guys out there and maybe, like, level. A good gamer instinct. Yeah! If you're gonna put an oasis, it's gonna be down here. This is where oases are. Oh, he nearly did it. He nearly did it. Now, my other option was Koopa, because his moves are actually really useful just for this area. It's such a weird moan. Who do you think... Haha, who did you think did this moan? Yeah, okay. That's worth it. That's a big FU to everyone out there. But now I need to restore my FP. I can get limes. Lemons and limes, baby. Chat, which do you prefer out of lemons and limes? I think I have to go lemon. I'm not gonna lie to myself or you. Oh, I forgot about that! That was not nice. I actually need to kill you in one hit. Obviously, lemon and lime together makes a tasty treat that can't be beat. But I think if I had to choose... Okay, they're spiky. That's good to know. Gonna charge up. Oh, he's done it. He's actually done it. If there was ever any doubt that I could do it in a, like, 30-year-old Mario game. Key lime pie? Jam with lime? Yeah, what the hell is key lime pie? That is one of those understated American dishes, right? I wouldn't say it's an American classic, and I don't think any of you would, but, only, like, exists in America. He's done it. Maximum explosion. That's free experience, baby. All it took was 6 star points. Funnily enough, if you didn't upgrade your flower points, you just can't use Power Bomb, because it costs 6. And I don't remember what... You can upgrade each party member twice. I don't remember what her second upgrade move gives. I mean, all of her moves now have more damage, and considering she ignores armor, it is just smart. Is that what exactly is, but you love it? Oh, it's one of those. I mean, I've had key lime pie before. I definitely don't hate it. Key lime pie is one of those foods that I learned its existence out from Sims, because it's always in all the Sims games. But I feel like if I was going for cakes, I would also choose a lemon cake. So that's one of the reasons why I said lemons, because I quite like lemon in cake. To find Mr. Mustafa, go to the shop in this town. First buy a dried shroom, then buy a dusty hammer. You must buy them in the correct order, yes? Dried shroom, then a dusty hammer. This is a secret sign loan only to those loyal. If you buy these the correct order, the owner shop will list that you see Mustafa. Remember, you must not buy them in the incorrect order. Lemon meringue, very good in cake. Yeah. Lemon is very, you know, you've had, imagine this, let me set the scene. You've had a really big meal. You had like a big family meal. And it's delicious, you know, you had to start, you have a big main course. You want to refresh after all of that? Lemon cake, or a lemon cheesecake, or a lemon tart. Some people call me a lemon tart. I say that's a bit much. I wonder if my inventory is too full of shit. Let's just eat. That's cute. That's a cute story. What ho! Buying a dusty hammer after buying a dried shroom. The secret sign only friends of Mr. Mustafa knows. That means you're in with Mustafa. Hey brother, good to meet you. Have any questions you need answered? Oh! You want to see Mr. Mustafa. He's usually up on the highest part of Dry Outpost. Just keep going up, my man. Oh, good. Thanks. Yeah, you know what? You know what? That might be the hottest take of the year, but it's true. If I don't ask for lemon with my drink, don't give me lemon with my drink. I don't want it. Just keep going up, my man. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Lemon with fish is probably the one I do most often because I don't like fish. So I like that extra lemony flavor. I'm not the biggest fan of lemon chicken. Straight up, I'm not a big fan of mixing sweet with meat. I know apparently that's what you do with food, but everyone else is wrong. Sweet and meat don't go together. I'm slowly getting over that. I used to just straight hate it. That is for the nomad mouse on the road, remember that. Hey, nice guy, we meet again. I'm glad you found me. I'm Mustafa! I'm the one you've been seeking all this time! When I'm out about in Dry Outpost, I use the name Sheik. It's always good to meet a genuinely nice guy. I meet people all the time, but you're by far the nicest guy I've ever met so far. Your name is Mario, yes? I heard that you want to go to Dry Ruins. Now, Aaron, that's a smart opinion. The acidity. I don't mind acidity. That's smart. I have a feeling you're on a very important journey, and I'll tell you the secret. Dry Ruins is a very important place my ancestors watch over for many generations. Do not keep evil folk out of the ruins. Who will? You must promise me that there will know one the secret. Oh my god. I'll give you this. Pulse Stone. This Pulse Stone is the key to finding Dry Ruins. Take it to the desert, yes? The Pulse Stone will flash above your head as you get close to the ruins. The closer you get to the ruins, the faster the Pulse Stone will flash. Find the place where the Pulse Stone flashes, and that's the way to open the way. No, but that's the classic, right? Salt, acid, fat, heat, right? To get a good meal. You want one of all of those things. Or that's actually not classic, that's kind of a modern look on foodery. I'm trying to get better when it comes to cooking and food and my food knowledge. I'm not cooking very much right now because I'm with my parents and my mother does most of the cooking. But I like to cook for myself. Like if I'm cooking late at night, like after a stream. Aaron, super valid. I like me a good Mexican food. Actually, quite recently, I had tacos with my parents, and in the UK, the default is hard tacos, and I was like, you know what, we should try these soft tacos, and they liked it more, and I think it was Aaron, or someone definitely told me that soft tacos are the worst. I mean, soft tacos are the best. Lime juice just like lemon. Yeah! Lime and pork I can see being quite nice together. There's a mouse on the road and I want to speak to him. I should also probably not have Bombette out.
Traveling Nomad Mouse, correct? The name's Paracarry, I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment.
Yeah. It must have been you, Aaron, because that was exactly the conversation, right? Whereas, like, why would you all ever have this instead of that? Why would you ever have a hard taco instead of a soft taco? And I actually do enjoy a hard taco, but I think I prefer a soft taco. That's actually one of the things when I'm about myself, I mean to learn. I've learned how to cook really quick, easy Indian food, right? And English food, even if I want some home comforts. Mexican food is the next thing to tackle, because I love Mexican food, but it is factually impossible to get authentic Mexican food in the UK. You can either get pretty good, like, home-cooked stuff, like cook it at home with, like, a sauce or whatever, or fast food or restaurants, right? Yeah, weirdly enough, there's no such thing as street tacos in the UK. This is my issue. I have to make do with what I've got. Ooh, syrup. We're vibrating, lads. You know how happy I would be if I had, like, good tacos on the reg for being attacked? Are you approaching me right now? I don't know why it's doing that again. We stopped it doing that. Maybe it defaulted to a different setting, which is possible. Now, if Parakarry kicks this, is he going to spike himself? Probably. Let's see. Yes. But he doesn't deal damage either. What bullshit. I don't even know what that yes is about. I'm so stoops. I can't change my party member because he's dead. He is dead. I completely bungled that. I feel like the delay they attack with is really orco. There's almost no for good food options. You have to go to Pittsburgh. I don't get good street food. I don't go out enough to get good street food. And I've explained this a bunch. Not only am I very comfortable inside and at home, but I don't have a reason to ever go out. I'm not the kind of person who's going to take a train journey to go to... Like, I like shopping. I like physical shopping a lot. But I'm not going to take an expensive train journey and kind of spend my entire day doing that alone. If I was going with someone or going to see someone, that's a different situation. But alone? No. So I don't get much good street food, although Cambridge, which I live quite near, is meant to have quite good street food. But I don't go there very often. Brighton has pretty good... Well, Brighton, where I spend the rest of my time, has good small restaurants, right? That you can just stop in real quick. Plex, how dare you say something so true? Leicester didn't... Actually, Leicester, when I lived there, had really good festivals. Like cultural markets. I love me a cultural market. Realistically, what I should do is work out when there's one at Cambridge and, like, spend a day of it. But I'm not that smart. Go shopping alone, but I just pay the cost most of the time. Yeah, if I lived in a city, I would go shopping alone a lot. I enjoy it. I don't. I really do need to live in a city. Like, my preferences are city aligned. Why are there so many single cacti? But for that, I need to live quite... my best case scenario is living pretty much in the city center. When I did live in the city center of places, or within a short walk of it, I really enjoyed myself. Now this is what I call a spicy meatball. But I love street food. Especially more than that. Now I'm learning more about food. I feel like I would enjoy street food more, right? I am trying to... I mean, it's really just my mentality in general, you know, to try and learn more about things. But one of the things I'm learning most about is cooking and food and street food and food culture from different parts of the world and stuff like that. Because it's just interesting and exciting. So if I lived in a big city where you could get like varied street food, hell to the yeah, I would absolutely, you know, mix it up. And it's likely in the future I will move to Canada for Arcanist, to a pretty big city. So maybe that'll happen. God. Oh god. Ah! Do I have a good item? I have a sleepy sheep. Actually, a sleepy sheep would be really useful right now. Kind of hype? Yeah. I'm really excited. Honestly, you know, in my heart of hearts, I thought I would have already moved to Canada by now, right? Or be in the process. Obviously, it's taken a lot longer. That's fine. That's just the way it is. Work on Schism took a lot longer than expected. Because we're doing it properly. And also, around Christmas, we straight up just took a break. Into Canada, Eastern? It would be the West Coast, I believe. Right? Erin knows more about this than me, I think. Pretty sure it's the West Coast. Hope! Eat some shit, you piece of fuck. I don't have very good healing items right now. Yeah. I would be going to live with Will. Not literally, although maybe literally. I wouldn't complain. The sexual tension in that house would be through the roof. But that would be nice, you know, that would be... The reason why I was so excited for it is because it would be moving to live in a large city in another part of the world, which is exactly the kind of thing I want in life. Doing something I genuinely love. I don't think I can really go over what my job really entails yet. But I've kind of hinted at it and stuff. Please. My son. He's very sick. I'm not very confident changing these settings until I get to a save block. Just in case. Actually, you know what? This bitch can save wherever he wants. Oh, good. You doubled the number of coins I got. 3. Oh, God. Okay. I need to change some button to do the thing I want. The thing is it didn't have this problem before. I fixed it, and then it came back. And then it came back. The problem came back. Oh, you know when you get this forum? Oh, I found a like forum straight out of the early 2000s. It actually that people are here. These posts aren't even 10 years old, but this forum is like black background, white text, GIFs. Oh, I hate it. Oh, that's interesting. Guess what the solution is? Use something I don't have. Well, you know. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing the things they say. Okay, I tweaked some things. Sorry for that second. Uses dark mode. Dark mode is wrong. I use light mode with like F-Lux. I don't like dark mode. And I've told you before, in my university course, there was a section that, oh my god, there's a little thing down here. There's a thing now. In my university course, there was a section where we made websites. I hated it. It was terrible. It didn't teach me anything. It was just bad. You trying to tell me that I failed that check? I did not fail that check. But you could fail that class if you used a background with white text because it is harder for people to read. And this has actually come up recently with my work where I basically said, you are not doing that. It is harder for people to read. It causes people eye strain. Not every person. There's some weirdos out there who are fine with it. And that's, you know, great for you. Everyone's different. You're different in the wrong way. I don't use dark mode on anything. I looked away. I looked away and I've been ambushed. My star ability's nearly charged. I may even pray for it. It's weird it's saying focused, I swear. Maybe, because the European different of the European version of N64 games are different. So maybe in the European version, it actually said pray. Because early gaming in America was scared to offend Christianity. By including the word pray in their video games. Oh, good. Wild times. Alright. What's up, people? Tell me about you. Oh, I can finish what I was talking about. It's just gonna do it sometimes, and sometimes it isn't. I don't know what I can do about it. Brain, catch up with Dom and answer my thought process. Yeah, I'm really excited to live in a big city. One of the cool things about Arcanist, if it takes off, is that I will probably be moving to Canada to work in a more hands-on way. Of course, that's gonna take a while, especially with the world the way it is right now. Cough, cough. Yeah, Plex, I didn't say it made sense. In fact, it doesn't make sense, as most of that kind of situation does. Most of the opinions of the kind of people that would boycott a game because it says pray and somehow that's anti-Christianity. I guess the implication being that, oh no, he's praying to something that isn't Jesus. Which guess what? Lots of people do. Every single day. And Mario is not a Christian. Like, the Super Mario Bros. Super Show might have been a Christian. You know what I mean? The Super Mario Bros. Mario in back then, who's like, hey Luigi! Do you wanna go and sing on stage with this celebrity? You know, that Mario, he might have been a Christian. The rest of them? This is getting into dangerous, like, Luigi is canonically circumcised territory. Which I'm willing to go, I'm just saying. But yeah, like, I understand censoring crosses, right? I understand that. I understand censoring games about demons. There's actually, the precursor series to Persona. The game series that's actually more interesting than Persona to me, and I don't remember what it's called, which is why I've never played it. That never really came out in America because of its, you know, demon themes. Which I get that. It's dumb, but it's the times, different times. Shin Megami Tensei, that's right. I get censoring crosses like in a graveyard, but that's a little silly because that's actually saying that people in this game are Christian. And you're going, oh no, they're not. We don't want anything to do with that. Which, excuse me, this is not my sweet spot. It's weird times, and there's still some weirdness to that, right? It's even quite genuinely something I've thought about when it comes to stuff like Schism. Not in the same topic, but there's certain types of content like you either do or don't want to touch. Excuse me. Yeah, and Aaron, I get that, right? I was kind of sort of getting around, sort of-ish explaining it. And that logic makes sense. I can see why other people have that opinion. That's the way I want to explain that. What's with the gem? You gotta follow where the gem pulses to get to a ruin, but it keeps not pulsing. It pulses a lot in this room, which makes me want to go north, but you can't. No, it's this way. Never mind. I don't even know what I want to level up next. You know what I should do is actually check my badges to see if I want to level up badges next. I think I do. I think you nearly always want to level up badges if you want to have fun. Well, we can... like, we can add power bounce. Level up your HP, you're taking a pounding. You know what? I think that's actually the call. I think that really is. I'm not as good at the dodges as I wish I was. Man, it was left. It's never left. The reason why I was dodging those guys is they only give like 2 experience each, which, to be fair, adds up, but we'll get more here. laugh so much at me going the wrong way. Oh, at least I'm entertaining!
At least my displeasure causes you pleasure.
By the way, the plot of this game, like the individual chapters, each one could make like a great fucking D&D game, by the way. Like this one in particular, I was just thinking now, like this is such a good D&D plot. Like classic, like one-shot material. I also love the designs in this game, which, you know, that might be why I wanted to play it recently, because I've been doing a lot of concept, a lot of design work, and this game is gorgeous.
Blue! Blue! I'm the huge, scary Tootin' Koopa, remorseless king of the desert. Who dares set foot in this, my palace of the sands? Speak and be known. Be gone from this place now, or disaster will befall you.
Classic. Tootin' Koopa. Did I mention that nearly everything in this game is a pun? I really want to tattle this, because these are weird. So I'm actually going to do that right the fuck now. Fastest moving tire online, content. There's been some really good teachers who's adapted really well to this situation. There's also, you know, in the UK, there's been a lot of, I know more about it in the UK. A lot of, you know, parents having to teach their kids, which has been really good. You know, my sister's very, very wicked smart, and I really enjoy hearing about, like, the homeschooled classes. This is a Pokemummy. Pokemummies are Pokies that dried out and became mummies when they went to live in the ruins. They've got more, the same attack power. The same HP. They have spikes on their heads. Trust me, I hope you jump on them. Them poisonous! Oh, classic. Classic. Okay. I imagine they're only poisonous if they do their slam attack. I still don't want any part of it. Thanks. But people who don't understand the situation has been really hard. That's one of the reasons, right? You know, I'm keeping such a close eye on my parents, who are usually really sensible, but every now and again, you know, they just don't understand the heft of the situation. What the fuck was that attack? He's a little baby. That completely surprised me. Around here, it's been mostly fine, right? A lot of the people I know around here and around in general have been very sensible and were like isolating before we had to and stuff like that. Good. That just sometimes happens with totally real N64s. He's done it. If he ever doubted that he could do it, he has done it. Luckily, I don't have any lessons. But you know what? You know what's very valid, Plex, right? And everyone else. Oh, I got really sick. If my university taught from home, I probably wouldn't have had such a hard time in my last year of university and got really, really sick. Neat, huh? Let's attack first. What's this tasty tonic do? Cures poison. Good to know. You know, being able to jump on people would be vaguely useful just because I have a multi-attack jump right now and I don't have a multi-attack hammer. But... I am sorry that, your teachers don't really get the situation. That's really dumb. This is a time to be accountable and accommodating in every way, right? You know, everyone's got to do what little they can. Making it harder is just foolish and really not being able to read the room. It's a key. Yeah. Sand! Sorry, I'm just reading chat.
Oh, you've ignored my warning, haven't you, you fool?
You will fall to my legions and become a mummy of the sands. Neat. I'm down to become a mummy. I nearly named this stream like Why Mum Plays Paper Mario. Good. Buzzy Beetles. Same logic as anything else. In fact, I kind of want to switch back to combat. Oof. Nice. He's done it. Also, you know, it's not that I only just noticed, but can we talk about how Mario increasing his defense is him pulling his eyes over his head? His eyes over his head? His hat over his eyes. Yes. That ain't right. Oosh. You love to see it. You love to see it. Oh, this is some multi-track drifting over here.
Baby puzzle.
I just got such a big brain. I can't be fooled by such a simple puzzle. I can't be. I'm unfoolable. Aside from I may have missed an item in the room that I'm now flooding because I didn't go and check in there in the first place. But that's fine. Who cares? Got a star piece. Who cares? Got star piece. You know, it might be flickering because my computer's tired. Remember when I said I needed to restart my computer and forgot? That might be the reason. You know what? This is as far as you go! Excuse me? They're explosion immune? Oh, he pressed the wrong button. He fucked it. As long as I don't take any damage, that's fine. Yeah, it's okay. We unfucked it. But only through the grace of RNG. And skill. By the way, if anyone's wondering, I'm not actually feeling that sick today. I felt pretty sick yesterday and the day before. Today I'm not that bad. He remembers when he has to cough that he doesn't feel as bad as he did before. Because she's powered up. she's well, she leveled up. She's gonna do a gumbo bunch more damage. It's a shame these guys are explosion immune, but they're probably only explosion immune when their shells are down. Like when they're flipped over, they're probably gonna be exploded just like anyone else. But you know how it is. You know, with me, you know, being ill aligns exactly with stress, because that's just how my body works. So it was just stressful.
Gee.
Yep. Classic. Classic banger. Now cannot legally use Bombette because she will yeet herself. We can do a real quick bomb. If we're real lucky, we'll get to switch to Koopa between battles. I think they're a little ways away that we'll be able to do that. Mummies are cool. I wish I could use mummies more often in D&D, but their baseline stats put them in a really weird place, because the lowest level mummy is challenge rating 3, and the highest is like 15. And that's it. Those are your options. And that kind of sucks. There's a bat up there.
That kinda sucks.
Ugh. Even just talking about it and thinking about these sort of worrying things. Excuse me. Has my body go like, hey. I just realized I could have changed to Paracarry, who is a genius and can just kick this dude. Yeah. Yeah, totally Plex. That's why a lot of the higher level Pokemon, when we were doing that, well, I actually put in that level instead of really, really high, just because it's fun to have Pokemon at that level. I don't mind when it flickers like that. When it flickers and you can see the space between the stars, I'm slightly offended. Do I have an item? I kinda just don't want to do this. Oh. Gonna have to fight like normal. Okay. We might charge attack the other one. This is the thing I get. Oh, good. I mean, he did everything perfect aside from the first one. That's all. It only takes one.
Good!
Thank you. Thank you for giving me more damage on the attack where I'm already gonna guarantee to kill. Oh! Ooh! Ooh!
Makes me so happy, it does.
I was so busy being mad that I didn't try to dodge. There's a really funny joke about scat singing in the Monday podcast, which if you're not listening to, by the way, you're missing out on the lore. Party members can't use items in this one. Yeah. They can in the next game, but not in this one. Totally changes the way you play the game. Items are, like, they're just supplemental. They really are the couple of abilities they use, which is why you get so many so early on, because they can't do much. So, which character you have beside you really affects how you can do these battles. This is a lot of stuff. That's a lot of boys. That's a lot of boys. Look at all the boys that I can see.
He's flipped it. This time, Ollie's flipping the script.
Yeah! I don't know what that was. I don't know what that last bit. Like, whoever that was, they need to go somewhere else. They can't stay here. Please tell me I didn't accidentally just pray. Ah! I flicked down, and it must have considered it to be 2 downs. That is making me mad. I'm upset. I like, though, how most of my mistakes in this game are just due to me failing to handle the controls of an N64 game made for babies. That's fine. I like that. Oh, my mouse is on screen. Are we guarding or super guarding? Just guarding! I think I probably could super guard these guys. Do you want to give it a shot? You think we should give it a shot? No? That's not. Well, you know what, that... I have a badge that guards 2 damage. You get badges to increase your, blocking skill. Which is good, because I'm bad. This is a surprisingly hard fight. That's fine, honestly. You know, it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to me. Good. I wasn't even trying to super guard, that was just bad. Oh man, I killed him. That's a surprise. It's fucking dead, dude. Yes. Yes. Healing item.
Turn back, thief. Your time is running out. If you do not retreat, you'll be in grave trouble. I do not lie. You will regret it.
Oh man, this is just a whole frickin' area. With a ton of items. Well, let's go back this way. Oh! Wait, there was something up there as well. No, this is a good chance for us to upgrade Cooper. I want Cooper to not suck. I've already forgotten where the other block was. There was a block further up. I'm gonna go up this. I'm coming back for you. I'm coming back for you. Boo, boo, boo. It's interesting that sometimes you have to wait for your party member to just fuck around with the geometry.
Oh, wait, come on, don't go in that room. Oops, I mean, flee now while you still can. If you continue, you'll feel a horrible curse.
He's flipped it. He's flipped it. MLG Gamer Pro right here. He's flipped it. Country roads, take me home. solve the puzzle. You got the super hammer. I can now beat these bitches. Should probably backtrack now so I don't forget, but I'm not gonna do that. Oh, hello. Unexpected, but I'm okay with it. Get yeeted. If you weren't already yeeted, now you're yeeted. Oh, that's useful. Actually, this is useful. It lets me learn how their attack a bit. Yeah, well, I definitely didn't dodge that. I'm very glad that a chomp doesn't count as hard to attack because their teeth doesn't count as spikes. Very happy about that discovery. You know what? Have you considered not? Oh, look at that shit. Kind of just don't want to fight those beetles. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of over it. What's that map? It's the map of the area. I didn't really feel the need to look at it because I'm so smart. I don't need the map. Although that would mean that this... Where's this? Is this on the map? Ooh. He's done it? Oh, he's gonna have to get out power carry. I won't do it now. I'll do it afterwards. No! That does more damage. That does a lot of damage too. It's funny that it lets you select who you want to heal as well, because you can't heal the other party members and they can't be attacked, really, in a conventional sense. Interesting, huh? It's so fast! Like, I mean, I expect them to, like, hesitate, but they do not hesitate. There is no hesitation. You know what would be good? Hammer throw. Guess who doesn't have hammer throw? Me! Ugh. Ugh! He's over it. Holy shit. He's just bad at video games. Ugh. Waiting for people is the worst. Sending grumpy emails is the best. I definitely, you know, what I have, you know, just, you know, talk a little shop, do a little business talk. I definitely haven't found my, like, business voice yet, you know, for emails. I haven't found that yet. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be right back for a sec. Maybe more than 1 second. I'll be back for a couple of minutes. I just need to breathe. And I'll be back in a sec. Can we talk about Zipper, the Animal Crossing abomination? We can also talk about emailing your manager. It's definitely, you know, it's weird to actually quite enjoy. A part of my job right now is, like, checking and managing emails for various things. I don't actually mind it. But like I said, I haven't worked out my like, email voice yet. I feel like, you know, I mean, it's literally true, but you talk in a different way depending on what you're doing and who you're talking to. And, like, on, like, professional emails, I haven't worked it yet. The other villagers can't see Zippy? What's going on there? Or Zipper. Zipper the bunny. Yeah, he is creepy. It kind of... I don't mind it, because they're clearly intending the Zipper to be creepy. But it reminds me of that meme, which is true. It's a true meme. True meme, true facts memes. True memes with Ollie. When they released ARMS, they released a DLC character for ARMS who's a clown. And they were surprised, Nintendo Japan was surprised that the clown character got such a negative response in America. Because they didn't know that Americans have a fear of clowns. It's not a thing in Japan. So they said, we've learned a weakness of the Americans in, like, an interview about it. Which is very good. Zipper needs to come back for a Halloween event. That would be top memes. That'd be really good. I do, however, don't respect that this Easter event is going to take 12 days, and I can't cash in the eggs now. I'm not going to hoard eggs for 12 days. I don't give that much of a shit. Yeah, Aaron, there's a lot of that kind of thing with what I'm doing as well. A lot of the, you know, compliment sandwich kind of thing, where you say something like positive, then negative, then positive again. And yeah. Can I please get an update on blank? Is a good one. When the hard one, the hardest thing is we use Discord for a lot of our in-house communication because we're all on it and it's quick and we won't for the longest time for too long. But like trying to contact everyone because everyone's on different schedules, that's the hardest. So what I do with most people is just leave a message and you'll get back to me when you can, and I'm fine with that. But some people aren't as good with that, right? Some people aren't as comfortable with that sitch, which is fair. You know, not everyone's comfortable with every situation. You have to look into this creepy bunny? No, please do. His name is Zipper. He's all over Twitter. Was there 2 chomps last time? There were, I just immediately murdered one, didn't I? This is actually fine. This is actually totally fine. Because Bombette can bomb with max FP next time. Bow! He did it! He did it! Also, hey Midori, how you doing? I don't mind Zipper. I don't respect this Easter event. From what my understanding, the Easter event in Animal Crossing is eggs exist. True or false? Eggs exist in the world, and you can collect them. Those eggs can be crafted into Easter-themed items. Those Easter-themed items are Easter-themed items. Zipper gives you / hides the item recipes, but you can't give the eggs to Zipper. So I just have a ton of eggs, and I'm not even trying very hard, but you just get the eggs. I don't mind the idea of the eggs, they're just way too easy to spawn. I bet I have to do this in a particular order. Do I have a key? What? Animal Crossing New Horizons is really good, but there's definitely some weird jank with it. Oh, I am gonna have to do it in order. There's some weird jank about Animal Crossing New Horizons that is hard to work out. Oh, you don't put things in every hole. You only use the certain holes of the goal. Triangle, blank, star, blank, moon. Easy. I love using the moon hole. Triangle. One hole left to be claimed. Easy. I feel confident. I'm not scared. I'm not a scare of nothing. I got defense down, pound. D down, pound. Yeah, I mean, there was no way I was dodging that. You see how much he reared back? You see how much he reared back? Can't dodge that. Today was nice for Animal Crossing though. Today has been the most normal day for me, like normal work day for a long time. So it was nice. I got to do a bunch of work, took an Animal Crossing break at some point, you know, then get back to it, then another Animal Crossing break, then an Animal Crossing break. No, it wasn't like that. But it's nice. It's nice working out how I can fit that into my schedule. Mario, please. And I used that syrup because I thought we wouldn't need to use it anymore.
This is your final warning. Enough of this foolishness. Leave at once.
It's dark. Wow, look at them graphics. You ignored Dolo's very scary warnings! Don't you have any common sense to get scared and run away? What's wrong with you? You shouldn't mess with Tootin' Koopa, a faithful follower of King Bowser. I mean... You shall regret this! Look at him up there, thinking he's the best. You're not the best! Come, chump, come! Bite this intruder! Yeah, I probably should have kept Bombette out to deal with this guy. But, you know what? Mario has a good hammer. Mario could deal with this guy, and Parakarry can kick this fucking dude. Get out of town. Of one of the old, leaked shots for the new Mario, Paper Mario game, there was a Chomp companion, a Chain Chomp companion, and I really hope that's in the new one that they announced, because that would be the best controller. Oh, I think it's kind of, my controller kind of balked a little bit there. I don't know if it's recovered. It got back. I just got new emotes. I literally just got new emotes then. Wait, excuse me? Am I cursed right now?
happening?
It's just pressing random buttons. During a boss fight? Random buttons during a freaking boss fight. Oops. Alright, gotta reset my controller. It's deciding to play silly games. We might have to reset this fight. Oh, Luckily, the system I use to connect them is good. I just need it to realize I've got a controller connected. Oh, good. Good! Ha! Ha! You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to reset to frickin' the console. Gonna have to blow on it! New sub emotes or new bit emotes? Not emotes for me, just random emotes. Not emotes from me. Just random emotes on the internet. I don't know what they are. I have not made new emotes for my channel. Maybe I got new emote slots. Controller. The controller just doesn't work. Ha! Oh, this is the worst. Okay. This is gonna take long. Oh! Why was I muted? I've been talking this whole time. Yeah, it's working. I actually don't know why I was muted. I never pressed mute. Maybe the controller accidentally pressed mute. Because it's like trying to emulate buttons on my N64. Be muted this whole time? That's really fucking annoying. Because I was explaining everything and I did nothing to make it mute. So that's really good. That's a really good technical problem continuation. That really makes me just have the best mood. Just really happy about that. No, sometimes when trying to get this game to work, basically I'm actually using my Nintendo Switch Pro controller on my computer, which has jank associated with it if you want it to work with a genuine Nintendo 64. But when you get it working, it feels so good. Feels so good, don't it? He's done it. He's done it. If ever there was a doubt, he's done it. The chomp on his head also cries. It's definitely alive. I'm a magical genius, watch and be amazed. Oh, good. I don't even think I could block that. What if the chomp is sentient? Chomps are like dogs in the Paper Mario setting. So, he's probably just a Borker. Just a heckin' Borker. Do you think Bowser's troops ever suffer from shell shock? I gotta say it out loud because it's so bad. I got exactly enough FP for you, friend. My controller feels really good now that I've reset it. There's like a little delay in chunkiness trying to get this game to work sometimes. Which is not actually the controller's fault. It's the N64's fault because N64 didn't fucking track movement properly on a control stick because they didn't know how control sticks were meant to work at the time. He's a chihuahua in his head. Yeah, that's how metal he is. You know how metal I am? I don't even need to block this shot. He's a genius. I didn't even need to block that shot. I want a drink. Some syrup. While he's down. I'm gonna take this opportunity. No drinks, only murder. I really, you know, we're a few steps away from me only streaming. I'm the king of desert, you rude man. When I'm like wine drunk. And the evolution to being everyone's mum is just going to be super complete. I'll be the wine mother. Wine mum gets drunk. I'm ready for it. I've been drinking a lot of red wine recently, which is the drink of choice of all wine mums. He's out of fucking shells. Get him. He's been got. He got. What? Red wine? I don't care. I will just consume. My brain says BP, but my heart says FP. Come here, Chompy. What are you? Help! Mario just fucking like, see ya. I don't fucking care. Mario saves the world, I get to eat. It's funny. It's funny, Slashes. All it took was like a few weeks of having to work full time, and I've started drinking a bunch of wine. Thus, Mario and Party unearthed the legendary dry ruins deep within the dry desert. They smashed Toad and Koopa and the wizard and freed Mama, the wine mum of the star spirits. When the raised enemies are waiting, Mario grows ever stronger. And the challenge is more difficult. What's in store for Mario and friends? Well, they're going to take them next. I genuinely don't remember. Me, Ollie, doesn't remember what the next chapter is. Oh, I think I just remembered. I think it's one of the best ones, actually.
Hello! How are you feeling, princess? Nothing makes me happier than a smile from you, Peach. You weird, blank face.
Well, tough luck. I'm in a very bad mood, you monster. You've imprisoned all of the guests from the castle. You are the single greatest disaster ever to befall the Mushroom Kingdom ever since COVID-19. I'll tell you what, I'll smile when you make everything as it was before you showed up.
Oh, that's rich. You know I can't do that. That jerk Mario just beat the Koopa Bros and Tootin' Koopa. Sure, they were complete wimps, but they were still loyal to me. I can't forgive Mario for disrespecting me. I'm nipping this in the bud right now. I'm gonna use the invincible tub of blubber on him. He's the strongest creature I know. After me. You best forget about Mario.
Your nastiness. We have a problem.
Why, Kammy Koopa? What's got you so riled up? You look upset. What? The Star Spirit flew away from Tubba Bubba's castle?
King Bowser, keep your voice down. Princess Peach will hear you.
Yeah, right. Tell me the details over there.
It would have been funny if I didn't even leave the room. Look at that couch. Twink, did you hear that? When you're banging late at night and you hear a noise at the door. Yeah, I sure did. The Star Spirit must have escaped. Did you hear him call that Tubba Blubber thing invincible? That doesn't sound good. You think Mario can win? We best try to find out about Tubba Blubber. If we could find out anything about a weak point, it might just save Mario. Good idea. And there's no time to lose. We won't get anything if we stay in this room. Time to escape. I'm gonna eat more chocolate. Home. The name Tubba Blubber has a lot of power to it. Raw sexual power. I wish I could be called a Tubba Blubber one day. And he moved his diary. It's a stealth game now. Ah! Ah! Oh! He's done it. Ooh, there's a thing. Oh, look there. What a beautifully crafted treasure chest. Yes, do you like it? It's a mysterious treasure chest that's been passed down through generations of my family here at the castle. Really? How mysterious! Mysterious treasure chest. That's right, this chest is connected to another mysterious treasure chest somewhere in the Mushroom Kingdom. They say you could put things in this chest, take them out in the other chest. Isn't that, well, mysterious? Yeah, well, that's really cool. Is there any other treasure chest? Oh, I know where it is. I'm not a fucking basic bitch. One sec. It's a deep focus badge though, and I don't really care. Oh. Here's a sad, lonely dining room. That's what that is. Do I have to go down here? There's a key. Whomst do I go to? Ah! Door number 3. There are guards here too, probably lots of them. Better be extra careful. There's no stealth murder button. It would be pretty cool if you played as Peach, like, frickin' taking on everyone, but you don't. Sure, I'm glad that they keep their... Garrot them with your panties. Let's do it again, shall we? I mean, we all know you can just search for that on Bing and you'll get exactly the result you want. He risked it. He risked it and he risked everything. He did the wrong button. You know, if we're talking about Rule 34 stocks, the Rule 34 stock index on Princess Peach is always going to be high. It's always going to be high. She's a classic. You know, it's a safe investment. This is why I don't play stealth games on stream. Only if Arcanist Entertainment fails, slashes. Power Rush is a really good badge that we should probably put in the chest.
Hey, have you heard about Master Tubba Blubber? I heard a rumor that he loves eating ghosts.
Ugh, ghosts, huh? Master Tubba Blubber, he lives deep inside a forever forest, doesn't he? I think he's guarding one of the star spirits right now.
Yeah, Master Tubba Blubber lives at the castle up top of Gusty Gulch. I heard there's somewhere near his castle's a mansion in a village full of ghosts. Well, I guess Master Tubba Blubber somehow can go there and catch booze. And when he catches one, he gobbles one, starting with the head. Chomp!
Oh man, that's so scary. I'll be able to walk to the bathroom alone at night. I'm gonna have nightmares, I know it. Why'd you scare me? Tell me, scare me.
I also heard that Master Tubba Blubber is invincible. Can't be hurt. Nobody can even scratch him.
Might even be stronger than King Bowser. Yeah, Boos are all head. They got a tail, they got arms.
Stronger than King Bowser? Come on, that's impossible. Even Tubba Blubber even has to have some weak points. It's just common sense. Yeah, you may be right. There's another rumor that Tubba Blubber's got a secret that would ruin him forever if it got out. I bet it's about his past. Maybe he didn't used to be strong at all.
Shh. Well, if Tubba Blubber hears you, he might gobble us up.
Still, I think his secret could be anyway. I don't know. Nobody knows. That's why it's a secret. You half-wit.
Twink, it sounds like Tubba Blubber has a weak point after all. If only we could find out.
Huh? Hey, did you hear someone talking right now? Did you hear someone talking while they were eavesdropping on someone? Because they're majorly 100% stupid? Ugh! Think someone knows we're goofing off? Think someone knows we're jerking off in here?
Yeah. Oh, whoa, Princess Peach, how'd you get in there?
Sorry I have to do this, but you have to go back to your room right now.
I respect that they just gossip. Whoop! Thank you, Mario. At last I can head home to Star Haven. My name is Mama. Nice to meet you in person. You've still got a long way to go, but I know you're just gonna go save Princess Peach, and I'll do my best to help you. Here's a present for you. and star energy goes up to 2, where I can now use Lullaby and use Star Spirit power. You can make all enemies fall asleep. Call on me when times are bad. Believe in this, Mario. My powers are strong. I'm a Star Spirit after all. Well, the powers are growing all the time. Keep up the good work, Mario. Remember to wash your hands. For now, I'm going back to recover in Star Haven. Who knows? Well, my dear old boom. Ba-da-ba-da beam bam boom. Can't read. I just can't. Why did my phone beep?
Whoa.
Alright, this is not a save point. I wanted to save. I am gonna be right back. I want to get a glass of lemonade. So I'm going to do that. Be back in like a minute. Hello? I just left you here in the silence, didn't I? Not a single sound. Okay, let's continue our adventure, shall we? It's weird. You don't often have it happen in games like this. It just leaves you where you ended up. You have to make your way home before you can start the next leg of the adventure, which is wild. Not many games do that. I don't like them. Go to sleep, bitch.
Kick him. Kick her ass.
And they stay asleep after they've been hit, which is a big lesson to learn. What? They have more than 4 HP? Since when? Since when was this the case? Ah, for 1 more PP you can daze and paralyze. I was actually planning on ending after that chapter, but that, like, end fight and Peach segment were pretty hype, and I really like Chapter 3. I think it's a lot of people's favorite in this game. It's very fun. So... it never ends? No, it's gonna end. You know, I'm not... I'd rather do more small streams to keep you all up to date and stuff than big, long ones that make me feel unwell.
Well, we're in luck. No clues about the ruins. I'm getting so frustrated I might have just given up the explanation for now. Very sad. I say, Mario, that artifact you hold in your hand looks like quite the large penis. Quite a large thing you've got in your hand there. Quite phallic in shape, size, and girth. Do my eyes deceive me, or is that a clue to dry penis? Mario, old chum, I beg of you, could you possibly part with it? Yeah, cheers, Mario. Smashing, really, old boy. Soon now, the mysterious dry ruins rise from the sands that conceal them. As a brilliant archaeologist, I must say it must be so. I suppose a thank you gift is in order, old boy. Here you go, then.
Stop this.
A bit of the magic, a little bit of desert.
Whoa! Oh, Professor Colorado. It's Cooper, I live next to you. It's so great to see you. I never thought I expected to meet you up with you out here. I'm right in the middle of an expedition with Mario, and I got just like you.
Hello there, Cooper. It's been ages. So if you're serious about taking up archaeology, you and I should go exploring one day. Anytime, really. For now, you concentrate on your adventure with Mario. You never attain such fame in archaeology I have if you don't finish one task before starting next.
Well, okay. As soon as we're done saving the princess in the Mushroom Kingdom and everything, you and I can go exploring.
Cute.
I wish... that's not true. I don't wish I could stream full time. I wish I could dedicate more time for streaming and get paid an appropriate amount for it. Right? Full-time streaming would be just as depressing as anything else. I would like to... have money. You've got to have money. Yeah, Koopa, like, super excited. That's my, like, goal for this stream. And that's why it might disappear for a time when Arcanist gets really heavy, because, like, if I can do, like, more important work, I will, because I have to. But that's really my goal. And I don't want... I don't need to be able to break the bank. Right now, I barely pay for the games I buy for the stream. What about full-timing balls deeping someone? Well, I don't see how that's related, other than it might give me some stream inspiration. Oh, the Quake Hammer badge! I should have picked that up earlier! That would have been so useful! Who's the dumbest boy? Might as well put it now. It's probably more useful than... Smash Charge has been quite useful. Might be more useful than Power Jump right now. And we don't need more badge points. Like, we could take more badge points. We don't need them. Excuse me? Neil is not waifu material. Two damage? Who the fuck do you take me for? 2 damage? I'm Mario! Hey, yo. He gumped it. Who's a dumb boy? Neil. Neil's probably smarter than me. See, that's a weird thing, right? I think it becomes more evident the more I exist in this wild and crazy world that intelligence is not a scale. People are intelligent when it comes to different things in other ways, right? There's so many different types of intelligence, so many ways you can be intelligent, so many different things you can know about. The whole idea of intelligence is kind of a farce, invented by the upper class to rule over the peasants. Yes? What I'm trying to say is eat the rich. But not me when I'm rich. Shifty eyes. No, I'm one of you. I'm the everyman. Now let me have some avocado toast.
Oh, look at all the lonely people. Where do they all come from?
I'm gonna upgrade Parakarry. His moves are good. The issue with Parakarry is I really don't like his regular attack. I find it quite hard to time because it's not a jump like anyone else. But I think Parakarry's later moves are pretty good. So he's like a special like flying target killer. Oh, egg. It will be really comforting to hopefully have a job that pays me what I'm worth, right? In an industry I trained in as well, right? It's not even me sacrificing my laurels. It's not like going, I trained all my life to be a fucking author and now I sculpt tiny statues of men. No, I'm doing the same thing I trained to do. Yeah, different types of it, and it's interesting. It's really cool to, you know, what other people are interested in. It's something I try to embrace. Right. Learn from people what they know and what they're good at. It's why I like smart people. I like learning from them. I mean, actually, Doxy said this best, where Doxy thinks I'm smart. Doxy thinks I'm smart, so I must be smart. But I think what I have to talk about me, I'm one of those people who's like totally willing to accept that they're wrong about something. If you actually give me the evidence or you know more, like absolutely I'm gonna do that. But if I know more than you, I'm gonna stick to my laurels. Thanks. That guy is vibrating. That man is vibrating. I hate you. What was that? I just saw an odd thing. A grey boo with a mustache. He seemed to be looking for someone. He was wandering all around here. According to my sources, there's a boo mansion hidden deep in Forever Forest. Maybe he came from there. Oh. I like streaming because it gives me that sense of superiority over peasantry that's boiled deep down into my British blood. Egg me! Shall I cook with egg? Eat ass. Fried egg. 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 Fried the egg. Egg fry. Fried the egg. Egg fry. Fried the egg. Fried egg. Fried egg. Egg fry. Fried egg. Fried egg. Scrambled egg. Poached egg. Yeet egg! fried egg instead of omelet. I will take a fried egg over an omelet 100 fucking % of the time, lad. By the way, 100%. By the way, I'm not gonna go away. I'm just gonna do something real quick. There is a spider sitting exactly above my head. It's a small one. I'm not scared of it, but I do have the thought that it might drop down when I'm doing this, when I'm singing and my mouth is open, and the spider will just land right on my tongue. And that is not a good thought to have. So, I'm gonna safely, politely request that this spider moves. That's what I'm gonna do. And I feel like a lot of you maybe even just got freaked out just by me describing this spider. I will tell you, it's teeny tiny. It may be dead. Which, you know, is the tiniest form of tiny, really. That was a dead bitch. Okay. Eat the spider, get the protein. If I left it on the floor, my cat would have eaten it. I would take a fried egg anytime. I think a properly fried egg is the best way to egg, right? And I'm talking, you fry it in oil, you baste it in oil while it's frying sunny side up, and you don't flip it. Now that's a lot of effort and a lot of oil, so I don't even fry my egg like that most of the time, but that is the best way to fry an egg. It gets crispy, it's still gooey in the middle, it's tasty, nice, yum, yum, yum. What I usually do at the moment is, I used to do sunny side up a lot, but then you get the like weird gooey egg snot, and let's be honest, it's the worst. So you want to include a little bit of flipping. If you have the right kind of pan, you can steam fry an egg. Get rid of the egg snot. Genius. I'm also kind of into scrambled egg at the moment. I often scramble my eggs. But I will never, ever omelette. I actually don't mind omelettes, it's just never in my thought process to omelette. Right? I never think, oh, I can make an omelette right now. I always go, well, I could have some scrambled egg and some toast. Oh no! That's not what I wanted. Can you take my dried, withered old mushroom and breathe it new life? How do you scramble my eggs? I use a little milk. I use a little milk when I'm scrambling my eggs. And I put butter in the pan, but not butter in the eggs. I also very heavily pepper any of my eggs. You've got to be able to make something with lime. You gotta. Like 2 eggs in a bowl, a little bit of milk, mix, pan, heat, butter, pour egg, leave, start toasting bread, turn around, agitate the egg, pause, wait, breathe, relax, find your center, agitate the egg, and continue until eggs are nice, fluffy, delicious. Poached egg with hollandaise sauce is the best. What is that? Is that Eggs Benedict? I don't think I've ever had an Eggs Benedict. I like béarnaise sauce. No! Hollandaise sauce is different from béarnaise sauce. Forgive me, my lord. Forgive me for such foolishness. Man, just when I was starting to go, man, this... Where's the love gone in the stream? You got me talking about eggs. What does the shop have? Oh, Shrinky, Sleep Stomp. Makes the action command work more frequently. Do I want to get rid of my street cred to install Dodge Master? Eggs penny for life. Yeah, I feel like if I was on holiday in a restaurant, I might order an Eggs Benedict. Right? There's a lot of things I would order for breakfast, but I would not cook for breakfast. I usually don't have breakfast. Actually, one of the things I've been enjoying is for the last couple of weeks, this week not included, I've been living a fairly normal sleep schedule, like human being, like 9 p.m. till like 9 a.m. till 11 p.m. So then I had breakfast. At the moment, I've kind of gone back onto Canadian time. Play games on easy mode anyway. How dare you? It's a maybe though. I don't feel like I need Dodge Master, but it might be something worth buying and not necessarily equipping. Right? It might be one of those bangers. I also forgot to put the other thing in the chest. Poaching is hard. I've never poached an egg. I've never even tried to poach an egg because I don't really like poached eggs. Right? I think Eggs Benedict's definitely one of those things to have in the proper place. Can I afford Happy Flower? I'm one fucking Starpy away. No, we're not having it. We're gonna deliver some fucking letters, lads. We're gonna deliver some fucking letters because I need 1 star piece. Merlon and Goompapa. Merlon, you better believe you're gonna get your post. Mom says it's my turn on the crystal ball. Yeah, it's funny because he's the kid and he's also like a collector of badges. I don't know, it's a cute gimmick. But, you know, and cooking a good fried egg was like my first step into really properly cooking, right? And then like a good burger. Now good curry, good cake. Sorry, gotta check my Discord. There's I'm a fucking important guy, my dude. This is fine. You want me to predict the future? I'm a Garth of the table. You're Malone, correct? My name's Paracari. I deliver babies. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's job is never done. What's it from? Oh, my granddaughter Malie. She only recently entered the family business. That's so interesting. She opened up her business in Dry Outpost deep in my ass. It's located somewhere quiet off the main drag. She seems to be keeping busy. That's good to hear. Thanks for so much for bringing this letter. I'll give you this. Give me the star piece, you fucking bitch. I can now afford the item I want. I'm going to need to upgrade my badge points if I want to use it frequently. So you can play end in ISO. That sentence broke my brain. Is this what the kids sound like nowadays? Am I the old man? There better not be Goombas on the road. I'm gonna flip my shit if there's Goombas on this road. D&D! Yes, if you are downloading Discord, you should really join our Discord. We need more people. It's simple as that. Yeah, I really do rate using Discord for D&D. You gonna just walk up to me?
You gonna just walk up to me? Mario!
You, a Goomba. Me, an attractive Italian stallion. What do you think was gonna happen?
I play my Monday game on Discord. The only issue is Discord is a little bit overloaded right now, so the servers are a little less good. But other than that, please. Please. Run. I have that. My phone's autocorrect is terrible. This is Goompa. I want to talk to Goompapa. My bad. Howdy, Mario. How are you doing? Goompapa, correct? My name's Paracarry. I deliver babies. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. Letters. Delivery time. Much supplies, Mr. Poda Worker, Grace News. Fishing is one of my hobbies, and this is from a friend who's planning a fishing trip. I can't wait. Sorry to Poda Worker you, but could I give you a letter? Deliver this to a toad named Musty. He hangs around the castle garden. Oh my god, is this the start of a letter quest? This is not what I signed up for. So you're approaching me? I don't even give a fuck. I'm not even gonna press the button. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It does not matter if I press the button or not. I'm so beyond your creatures. Discord won't be that mean. No, our Discord's really nice. It's a shame it's not more busy, because I do frequent it all the time, and it's a great place to talk about all kinds of things. How do you fish, Goompa? They just arms. They're just arms. A nice refreshing rainbow shower for Mario.
Ew.
I should really hit a save block sometime soon. Eat my fucking ass. I use Discord for pretty much all my messaging. Honestly. I use WhatsApp for my family messaging, actually. Which is pretty important during isolation. What about Zoom? Zoom is not a messaging service. Zoom is a service you use for video conferences that I use for D&D shows and video conferences. You couldn't hear it, but I smiled sarcastically after that. Anyone using Zoom for anything important, though, is a little silly. I'm gonna buy Dodge Master. I'm not gonna install it. Oh, yeah! You got a keen eye! You need that badge. It makes the game easier. Fuck you, Ralph. I thought you were cool. Oh, well, let's give a letter. That would be a funny, like, that would be a funny, like, Patreon tier. Mr. Goompapa, that old codger. Been ages since I saw him, too long indeed. This reminds me, I was just thinking about saying a letter to one of my other friends. Tommy's perfect, this is a letter to my friend. His name is Coover, he lives in Cooper Village. I'm not going to Cooper Village right now. Or am I? Or am I, he says. Maybe I am. Oh man, I'm fucking sweating. Like a bitch. Like a bitch. Is this the right hole? This is the wrong hole. I guess I am dank. I guess I am dank right now. I'm hot and steamy. When in doubt, go in the sewers. Oh, you're right. I almost forgot that the new Mario Party has like all classic Mario enemies in it. There's a lot of jokes I almost want to make, but I'm not going to make. Guess who forgot to buy the badge they were going to buy? Fucking idiot. Do I have 7 HP? That's crazy. You play Shy Guy? I play Shy Guy! Shy Guy is the best. I'm gonna go back and do it now because rest assured I will fucking forget if I don't do it right now. I forgot 2 seconds ago. Now the new Mario Party is really solid. It's really good. I play it a lot with my niece and nephew. Not right now. I played it a few times with, you know, I tried to say squad and crew at the same time, and I nearly said screw! But, you know, my screw is a different individual than my squad. I'd love to play Mario Party with my screw. Good boy, wish you could change his color. That was a neat thing that they did in Mario Kart, where you could play multiple different colored Yoshis and Shy Guys and stuff. Monty Mole is also a classic in the new Mario Party. Being able to play Bowser is also nice as well. I also like everyone's dice. Like, I like Shy Guy's dice because his dice is really solid. We want a Happy Flower. We also want Peekaboo because we want Peekaboo at some point. I'm not going to get it yet. There's also a Power Plus badge here on sale for 25 star points. I doubt we'll be able to get everything else and that. But Happy Flower we definitely want. It's straight up 3 badge points to use it. So we're going to need to upgrade our badge points like 2 times in a row. Which is fine. That should be fine. As long as we're not getting big boy beaten down by the bad guys in the future, we're good. We should also be fine against the creatures in the underground. Weirdly enough, the underground is, like, the kind of warp zone for this game. Most of the Paper Mario games have something like this, like a way to quickly get around other areas. You have to access all the other areas by getting to other points in the game, so we should be able to get to most of the underground. Chapter 1 and 2 with no problem. I'm just having major drinking malfunctions. I got my lemonade in a really tall glass, which is usually fine, but I'm really fucking clumsy at the moment. I think it's because I'm kind of sick. I'm not gonna say that's the reason why my Switch is broken, but there's definitely a high chance that some red wine went inside my Nintendo Switch. There's a chance! You know, I'm not gonna deny it. But that might be why it's broken, okay? That might be exactly why. Yes! I'm gonna keep Power Carry out for a bit. Train on his moves. I see that boy up there. I'm not falling for that. I see you. I see you up there. I ain't falling for it.
Bloober!
It be he. He it be. Oh Lord. Oh Lee. It be he. Paracarry being out is a great idea because Mario's jump is not very strong right now. So Paracarry being able to... That's right, Paracarry can just lift low-level enemies away from battle. Useful, but kind of annoying, silly ability to use because it takes away... I don't think you get star points for it. What you do get is a very high damage shell shot against flying enemies. Super neat, right? That's exactly what I said. Paracarry is a really good, like, anti-air combatant. Using the switch as a serving tray. Look, I don't want to go into it. I was enjoying a little bit of red wine last night, and I fumbled and splashed my entire desk, pretty much. And then my switch started blinking, going, hey, I'm broken. Luckily, only the dock is broken, and I think it's mostly fixed. I also had a real nice donation of money from Brian. Doxy's Brian. Laffy Taffy Samurai to help fix it. It should be fine. We'll have to see if it works streaming something. We'll have to do like a straight stream. Oh, I really want Shrink Stomp on. Because our hammers are strong, but our stomps are not. How big is your wine glass? So, I live in a wine family. And in this family, if you have a glass of wine, you're filling it up basically to the brim. Now, I know that's not the way to do it, and I don't usually do it. But maybe this was one of the times when I did. I can't know, you know? I can't know. How would I be to know? Play Mario Party? I've streamed Mario Party before. I want to just free up one, but I want to... You know what? We don't need Smash Charge. I like Smash Charge. We don't need it. I've streamed Mario Party when it first came out. It's a bit of a boring game to stream without someone physically here to play it with, and that's not very feasible to do with my setup. Sadly. Ollie, stop. You don't give a shit about that. Fuck that. Who gives a shit? You'll study later. You'll study another, like, it's for... Well, fuck me, I guess. I don't have any way to restore my FP other than refresh. You study better if you're in a good mood. You're in a good mood if you're here. Come to twitch.tv/OllieRant, the happiest place on earth. I'm so happy. There's a chance this guy just destroys me in multiple ways. So friends online would be fun. Yeah, but you can't play Mario Party online. You can only do the minigames, which would be fun. I don't think I know anyone else who has Mario Party online other than my nibblings. Because no one wants to play Mario Party online. Mario Party, like, being able to play full Mario Party mode online would be really fun. Can't do it. Yeah, you can't play Mario Party online. You can only play the minigames. Which is actually quite fun. I often, when I play Mario Party, just play the minigames. I'm not actually opposed for that way of life. But That sentence is 100% beyond me. I know half of what you're trying to say, and I don't get the rest of it. But yeah, if that was possible, that would be a really fun stream. There are Mario Party likes on stream, but I've kind of got over trying to organize streams with other people. Me streaming is actually one of the few times I now don't have to organize other people, and that's one of the reasons why I enjoy it so much. The D&D streams is a lot of organizing the schedules of other people. Some people are really nice to organize, some other people, less so. My job is organizing time with other people. Literally during this stream, I'm asking other people when I can see them. So these streams just being me is good for my sanity. This system is working really well. I might actually put deep focus on. How often always smash back when his Switch wasn't inebriated on red wine? What? What? Do you mean how often I played Smash Bros? When my internet's down, I quite often play Smash Bros. It's genuinely the situation. I like Smash Bros. I don't play it all that often. Because I do think it can get boring. I know that's probably sacrilege, but other than World of Light, you have to be in the right mindset. I'm not a binge player. I know people who could play Smash Bros all day, every day, and never play anything else. I would lose my fucking mind. Oh my god. It's happening. Hollow Knight is amazing. Kirby main or Inkling main? I used to main Kirby. I like playing Inkling. I don't main anyone. I enjoy. Hello! Let me use your Toad House. My main changes a lot. For a bit of time, it was Pac-Man of all fucking people. Recently, playing Smash Bros, my main is actually Hero. Which is weird. I also want to give Dark Samus a shout. That might be a fun thing to do at some point. That actually is a really fucking fun idea. Get wine drunk and play Smash Bros. I might even be able to get, like, Josiah in on it. He's the only other person that would listen to me. Dean plays a lot of Smash Bros, but trying to contact Dean is a fucking enigma. I love Dean, but it's hard as hell. Yeah, Hollow Knight's really good. I'm really excited for the next game. We'll probably stream Silk Song when it comes out. Hello from Musty. Some of my fishing pals. Right about back to Musty. Send this along to me. It's a friend of mine who's always fishing in the Toad Town port. Fish mail. Oh, have we been to the Toad Town port? I don't even think we have. Dean was good at Smash Bros. Yeah, I believe Dean's good at Smash Bros. Ian's really fucking good at Smash Bros. If you've seen me stream Smash Bros, you'll know how good he is. He's so good, he almost makes the game not fun to play, unfortunately. It's kind of, it can be kind of fun to be dominated, but it can be too much. I did end up finishing Hollow Knight. I didn't upload it all to YouTube, because uploading to YouTube is really awkward. YouTube makes it constantly harder and harder to upload to YouTube. So I didn't upload it all. Sadly. Most of my YouTube things I never finish. Even this is being uploaded to YouTube, but I'm probably not gonna finish it. I'm gonna try, but they make it hard to do. But I did finish Hollow Knight. We didn't finish all the DLC. We didn't beat Nightmare King Grim. We got really fucking close, and we actually streamed that like 5 times. And I didn't do the Gods and Kings DLC. I just straight up did not do Godmaster DLC. Straight up. After playing Grim for so long, wasn't super interested in Godmaster. You know, the thing I love about Hollow Knight is the exploration, so Godmaster isn't as interesting. Because if you don't know, Godmaster is basically a boss rush. It includes brand new bosses. But, that could be something we could come back to at some point. Why am I still here? There's nothing new for me here. But I'm here.
Wow!
This is not ideal, but we'll be okay. Good old YouTube. It's actually, you know, thinking about it, it's not so bad if I keep on top of it with uploading straight from Twitch to YouTube. Twitch has actually made that easier in the last couple of years. So if I'm mentally good and on top of all my other work, I can upload stuff to YouTube, which is why I'm uploading this series to YouTube, because I'm not doing it every day as well. I forgot they're explosion immune! Eat my ass. Are you Quake immune? There's no way. This is gonna flip him, right? Yeah. Well, there's also lore in the Hollow Knight, in the Godmaster DLC. Like it is a good DLC. Just after trying to do Nightmare King Grim so often, it was not exactly the kind of thing I wanted to follow up with, really. You know? We're gonna need to buy some good items. One check while I check my Discord. I'll give him focus. Yeah. Oh, I need to do some time management. But yeah, I love Hollow Knight. I really enjoyed streaming it too. That was really fun. A really fun time. Also, get a tiny cutscene is super fun for me. Yeah, exactly, right? It's not for everyone. And I think Team Cherry also knows it's not for everyone. It doesn't hide a true ending behind the boss rush. It hides more story that is connected to what you're already playing, right? It doesn't hide the end of the game behind a boss rush, which I think a less intelligent company would do. Exactly, all endings are true. If you don't know, you get an extra like second added to the ending cutscene if you beat Godmaster. Which does give you a lot of lore and a lot of stuff. And you also get a lot of lore about the meta of how the Hollow Knight universe works, which is really exciting. It would be really fun to play through one day, but it's been so long since we played Hollow Knight, it would be kind of awkward to go back to. But maybe one day. Yeah, completely optional. I want to buy some stuff. Some stuff. I want to buy some stuff. Some stuff. I want to buy. I can only buy one fucking thing. He doesn't even have syrup in this shop. What's the guy meant to do without any syrup? This can't be the way I want to go. What's this way? This is the way I wanted to go. No fish mail.
You busted little wiggler.
Cut it out now, you hear? I ain't gonna be bait. Leave off. Come on now.
I need my boy. I never made a like bug sonar. But that would be cool. Addressed to a person fishing at the port. This must be you. Name's Paracarry. Yeah, I definitely would describe this thing as a person. Hollow Knight's totally been an inspiration of how I want to create content and tell stories. What's this then? Shiver Me Timbers, word from Vancouver. Rusty said he wrote a letter too. Everyone's got the fishing bug. Time for a fishing trip. You should come along, Mario. Yeah, that reminds me. Go around and deliver this to him. Cooper Trip asked you to bring this letter to me. Cooper's the name. Okay.
Ever since Bowser skedaddled with the castle, we haven't had near as many customers. People try their best to act like everything's still normal, but deep down they're all really worried. You can have a good time partying when they're sad.
That's super appropriate. Hi, I'm Chantarelle. Chantarelle! Fucking smart. I know her as the pop diva of Toad Town. I used to be able to sing any song perfectly. She showed a masterpiece. Those stones are behind me now, perhaps forever. The slider pieces castle flying high in the sky was such a shock I haven't been able to sing since then. Now I'm a pop diva who cannot sing. Cruel irony, isn't it? Favorite charm? In Hollow Knight? I used a wide variety of builds. I really did. I tried to make everything work at least once. There was a time when we did a more magic build. Most of the time I do more of a speed-based build. I learned to respect pretty much every charm combination actually by playing that game. And doing some of the harder challenges that I didn't do on my original run. That's one of the reasons why I like Hollow Knight, is you have to do some of the harder content, but you don't have to do all of the harder content to actually get the good ending, which is clever. Like I said, a worse game would make you do more. Oh, I should check my email. So I learned to like a lot. I'm super excited for Silk Song though. I'm so glad they're making another game in the same universe. Like, Team Cherry is so good. Oh, Sighing Night. My favorite charm was the worm charm, where you turn into a little grub and you squirm around. We use that so often. Hey, it's Chuck Quizmo.
Go Whiz! It's everyone's favorite quizmaster, Chuck Quizmo. You want to try the quiz?
Let's go to the question. Question. What is the color of the block you can't break with the first hammer you got? You can break! No, I read can't break. No. I answered correctly, but it was the wrong question. Oh, hi, Mark. Yeah, we ended up really using the some charm combos, where if you take the ability to turn into a little grub and then one of the other ones, you could actually move really quickly while healing. Which was really nice. You could straight up dodge under people. Shape of Un. That's right. We ended up trying a lot of the cool charm combos. I never allowed Julia delivered. Postman job was never done. Thanks. Cool. It's from my pal. Answer to my letter. Thanks for the speedy delivery. Now I can send letters to the whole gang. Been great meeting up with the gangs and fishing up a storm. I've already written one. When you take it, it's to Miss E. Mr. E, who lives in the desert, in front of a toad house. He's in blue. Good. I just realized, why am I recording this locally when I can just export it from Twitch? I've actually been recording today's game locally. Why am I doing that? I'm just going to export it from Twitch. Silly Ollie. I'm giving myself more work. It's like muscle memory. These guys got their holiday. If you remember, they said they wanted to, like, explore. And now here they are. No, Slashes, I didn't. I probably won't, being entirely honest with you. I think I've had enough D&D hot takes for my entire life. Thanks. Jimmy, type of outpost. This guy's a great customer. He's already ordering stuff. By the way, would you do me a favor and deliver this letter next time you're in Toad Town? It's to Miss T. She lives there. She's one of the 3 amazingly beautiful sisters. She normally chatting with her sister in front of the dojo. But aren't these the sisters? No, they worked at the castle. Go for a cold take on D&D. Me? I actually at one point tried to make a D&D YouTube series. With Scott, actually. Which is probably why it fell through. Trying to arrange everyone's time. It's very likely with the future of Arcadist Entertainment I will do some video-based content. But the thing when it comes to that sort of thing is I want to produce stuff to such a high quality that it's... No! None of that's going to be on Schism. No Schism stuff should be on Patreon Slashes. That's kind of a separate thing. Oh my god. What you will get is Yavaskir lore, which may actually give you more insight into Schism. What I was kind of thinking of doing, but I might not be allowed to do, because we have to be careful. Like we're going, like Schism is a real game we're producing, right? I can't just blab about all the stuff I've done. But what I might do is do something about my actual personal thought process. And if you don't know what Schism is, haha, hoo hoo, hee hee, ha hoo ha, hee da ba, boom. Kickstarter goes live tomorrow. So what I might do is something talking about my thought process about some of that stuff. But a lot of that I think will actually be on be through Arcadist Entertainment channels. So mostly my Patreon will be more of the stuff I'm doing, like rules, like lore, like sketches. Desert Lemons and Orange. Boo named Frankie. Frankie lives in a mansion out of the way of our edge of Forever Forest. Nah, Slashes, like I said, there will probably be no Schism stuff on Patreon. Like, none. Because that is a real game we are making. using the real strategies. Real, like... Yeah, I can't go deep into our actual plans, but we're making a fucking entertainment company. Like, there's gonna be many routes we go to do things once things are really, really set up if we're funded properly. Rest assured, you're probably not giving me any new ideas. It just comes to the situation of funding, time, and people to work on things. Like I said, I don't make YouTube content because I would like to have it be very well produced. So if we were going to make YouTube content in Arcanist Entertainment, it's going to be really well produced, right? You know what we might be able to do? 10 coins, we can buy a little oink. And that'll be when we actually end the stream. My body can't stream for more than 3 hours at the moment before I get sick. Give me the oink. What's an oink? You take the ball, you smack the ball, you get a pig. It's pink little oink, such colouring. That's a basic bitch pig. There are rarer pigs. Yeah, it's not really pink, is it? It's kind of like a goldish color. But it's not a gold pig. I did think for a second it was a gold yellowy pig, but no. Yeah, I can't stream for much longer, sadly. But we'll probably be streaming tomorrow. We won't be streaming tomorrow. Maybe. Maybe a small stream, but earlier. We'll see. Literally just arranged a meeting for around about the same time, for around about now. So we'll see when... We'll see what we get to do. If not, I might stream on Saturday. Basically, check the Discord and the Twitter. I'm more likely to give a warning on Discord that, oh, I'm going to stream in an hour or so. But I'll also obviously do a Discord announcement tomorrow about Patreon. Kickstarter. So, that's it. That's your lot. You don't have to go home, but actually you do. You do have to go home. It's lockdown. It's a lockdown. Go home. Clean your hands. Wash them. Wash them up. Don't leave. Baby, don't leave.